this is a tier 3 subscriber of mine. He sent me a replay review, or he sent me a replay to review. It's a 1v1 game. You guys try and guess the rank throughout this, because at the end the rank will be revealed to us, so make sure you get your guess in before the end of the video here, if you want to try and figure out what it is. I'll be doing so as well. Also, tell me in chat if this gets frozen. I'm going to try not to pause it. I'm resisting the urge, because as soon as I pause it, it's going to freeze forever. Okay, I like the position in the near post. However, you've got a challenge when they get to that position and cut you off. Okay, well, good job dribbling this one in. That's really bad positioning by your opponent. Yeah, one of the advantages of it's frozen. Wait, really? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Right, we'll try that again. Let's try that again. Frozen from the kickoff. Okay. Take 2. Let's see if it doesn't freeze this time. Well, what you guys missed is pretty straightforward stuff. So you've got a couple of options here. You can either challenge head on or just go in the near post area. Now on Neo Tokyo, you actually have the big advantage in that that is not a transparent goalpost for the opponent. It is for you, but it isn't for the opponent, and that's not true about every map. So if you're on Neo Tokyo or another map that doesn't have a transparent goalpost in the way in, your challenges on the ball when the guy comes across the goal like that are a lot stronger. Now you've got to get a flip on the way to the ball on the kickoff though. The main reason being that we're just so slow when after we've hit the ball. We've used all of our boost. If you flip on the way to the ball, you can save 12 boost, and you can have that to reach the ball faster again after the kickoff happens. Hey, thanks to OpSec Panda for the brand new Prime and Lambscure for the 4-month Prime. I think that's everybody, but I appreciate that. Okay, good save. Actually thinking about the landing as well. Nicely done. Spinning onto the correct direction so that you land on the back wall. Oh, looks like we had a bit of a Xbox notification there. Nicely done. Oh, okay, well, we almost threw away the open net, but we did get it. This guy is not happy. The opponent is not having a good time. Remember, guys, that when you're guessing the rank, 1v1 is harder to get high rated in than the other games. Again, kickoff a bit slow. Well, we're moving slowly after the kickoff. That I like though. Don't know if you guys realize why I like that, but well, there's actually a couple of reasons. We don't have a lot of boost, so it's very difficult to to make goal line saves with low boost. And secondly, we actually already did goal line defend one time this game. We're hiding in the near post. So if you've already showed your opponent that you're going to do that at one point, switching it up and doing something different the next time isn't a bad idea. Now here you probably should have challenged. And here you definitely should have challenged. Like, this is way too close. You're not saving a shot from that range if he just bangs it top shelf without a pre-jump. You could have just driven into the ball. It seems better to me to take a 50-50 than it is to try and pre-jump a save. Okay, he's going to reverse out of rule 2 there. Makes sense because he is in fact losing right now. Oh, we're just a bit too high there. I think you could have maybe got goal side of this. We just got a bit too high on the wall. Still very see, we're so slow after the kickoffs. We're just blundering around because we're not flipping on the way there. I'd really recommend that you do that. Now, one of the reasons why players will not want to flip on the way to the ball on the kickoff is because they are worried that they're going to land in the wrong position and then they're going to hit the ball really badly. Now, if you're just learning, one of the ways that you can kind of prevent that from happening is by front flipping on your way to the ball. I know that when you watch pro games, they all diagonal flip on their kickoff. They all do speed flips, or they all do side flips of some variation. And you're probably thinking that's just way too complicated. I'm going to mess it up. Like this time we actually went for it and we didn't mess it up that badly. Yes, we were pretty side on. But, you know, if you just want to have a very solid kickoff, apologies for the blurring, guys. This is just a video, not me, not my stream. Yeah, if you want to, you know, have a solid kickoff with a dodge on the way to the ball, just front flip. You know, it's much easier to land it in the right position. Much easier to send yourself in the right direction if you just front flip. And you're going to save a bit of boost on the way. That is a hilarious center ball by him. Nicely done. So here, actually, is a good example of hitting the ball straight at your opponent when they're on the back wall. So not a bad idea. You know, sometimes when the opponent's in the goal, this would be a terrible hit to make because you're just giving it to him. But since he's actually in the corner, it's a bit awkward. You know, not an easy ball for him to control. So it suddenly has a lot of equity. Oh, oh my goodness, we're just driving around this boost. Demo him. All right, no idea why we're going for a 50-50 here, or a challenge. Probably not a good idea. The demo is open. Fake challenge was also a good option. That's very risky, and we've been scored on. You know, sometimes it's a good idea to try and hit the ball across your goal area. This was probably a position where you just want to keep it in that corner. Just keep it in the corner where it was. Really looking at this game, I'm thinking, okay, well, that's a mistake. We should definitely ball pressure here. Rather than going all the way over there for that boost, we could have just taken the other one immediately. But yeah, looking at this game, we should not be losing this. Oh, we wasted so much boost there. We were already supersonic and we used about 40 extra boost for no reason. Once you're supersonic, of course, that's it. You can't get any faster. You might as well just save whatever boost you've got. You know, we're pathing over small boost pads reasonably well once we get boost starved. But before that, it's a bit of a disaster. Oh, wow. He's going to slow roll you here. Wow, I thought he was going to make you watch that replay as well. I would have probably made you watch that replay if that was me. But yeah, you don't look like you're too salty about that, even though he's done that. Oh, you faked him out here. I've seen a couple of challenges, by the way, where you kind of just single jump into the ball. Don't be afraid to just dodge into the ball. You had one really good challenge earlier where you just put your head down, ball chased it. You didn't have a lot of boost to work with, so you only had one opportunity to challenge, and you took it really well. But there's been a couple of other times where you're very half-heartedly going in for the ball. You know, kind of slow approach. You're not committing. There's no point in hesitating like that, you know, half pulling out of a challenge. You've got to make up your mind. You're either faking a challenge or you're going for the challenge. Which one is it? If you're faking the challenge, then, of course, turn around, get back into position after you make it look like you're going to challenge. But if you decide that you're going to go for the challenge, actually go for it. It's better to commit to a challenge when you shouldn't be challenging than it is to half-heartedly go for a challenge and then decide, nah, that's not a good idea, and turn around in no man's land and let the other guy pass you. Will, I got a question for you, though. We didn't get to see a lot of your dribbling here or a lot of your ground game. Most of the goals you did score were kind of just you hitting the ball forward at your opponent in awkward positions and him messing it up, and then you're just, you know, finishing it off, basically. When you've actually got a defender in the net, what would you say is your major strategy? Because that didn't really appear in this game. Okay, nice. Very nice. I'm just looking at my Twitch chat right now to see if you've got an answer for that one. Oh, it's a bit unfortunate. Okay, well, the rank's going to be spoiled, obviously, so I'm going to pause for a second so you guys can guess. I think that we are probably looking at... I think gold 3 is not a bad guess here. Maybe gold 2. Yeah, I kind of like Twitch chat's guessing here on this one. Plat 1 to 2, plat 1. Yeah, no, you know, it could be any of these. The reason I'm kind of reluctant to go plat on this one. Is it plat 1? See, I'm reluctant to go plat because this was two players trying to play two heads, two straight up. They were playing too smart to be plat. I feel like if this was plat, they would be trying to air dribble and do a whole bunch of stuff that they actually have no idea how to do. I'm a bit biased on the plat judging here. You try ground flicks, you like saying grounded, that's fine. How would you set up your flick, though? Because I think the setup is more important than the flick itself. Or, you know, the setup strategy is more important than the actual shooting strategy a lot of the time. Would you go for a bounce dribble? Would you go for a ball carry? Would you go for a rolling ball dribble? Would you go for, I don't know, well, I guess it's one of those three if you're dribbling. Wait, it went away really quickly. And now we're going to be watching a Sunless Can video. Hold on. That was extremely fast. Was it silver? Was it gold 1? I went with gold. Did I say gold 3 or gold 2? I should have said gold 2. Because that was like definitely a lot closer. It's gold 1, nearly gold 2. Gold 1/2. Division 4. And that was a demotion, so it was actually gold 2 before that. A lot of Twitch got that right. Really well done. How did you guys know so accurately? A lot of people guessed gold 2. Did you find the video? Did you guys did you find the YouTube video? Did you guys search it? We are gold 2. Hey, maybe that's what it is actually, yeah. Rally RL, thanks for the 4-month prime, man. I really appreciate it. And also regular alien, thanks for the 4-month prime from you as well. I really appreciate it, man. Cheers from YouTube, he says. You're all this rank because I was so bad, lol.